Have you ever felt a deep love for beauty, music, or the stars themselves? Like your soul remembers a time when creation was pure harmony and light. If so, you may carry the luminous frequency of a Vega starseed. Hi, I'm Debbie Solaris, Galactic historian and Akashic Records channeler. And in this week's Starseed Tuesdays, we'll be exploring the radiant souls from Vega, one of the oldest and most artistic star of civilizations in our galaxy. We'll also look at how Vega starseeds relate to their Lyran counterparts and the divine feminine essence that flows through both. The story of Vega. Vega is one of the brightest stars in our sky, located in the constellation Lyra. In galactic history, Vega was among the first systems to develop humanoid life, long before many other civilizations even existed. The Vegans, as they are known in the Akashic records, were the spiritual and creative heart of the Lyran worlds. While the Lyrans built civilizations and explored the material universe, the Vegans cultivated harmony, beauty, and emotional intelligence. They taught that creation itself is an act of love, that music, art, and compassion are sacred technologies that align us with Source. Vegan and Lyran connection. To truly understand the Vega starseeds, we must look at their connection with Lyra. The Lyrans are often seen as the elder architects, bold, pioneering souls who sought to explore and build in the material realms. Their energy is solar, masculine, and outwardly expressive. The Vegans, in contrast, represent the lunar aspect, gentle, reflective, and inwardly creative. They embody the divine feminine within the Lyran lineage, balancing wisdom with softness, action with intuition. Where Lyran souls often channel courage and structure, Vega starseeds channel grace and flow. They are artists, healers, and harmonizers who bring emotional depth to the Lyran legacy. So, if you resonate with both creativity and sensitivity, the artist and the empath, you may carry both Lyran and Vega codes within your soul. Vegan energy signature. So, how can you recognize Vega energy? You have a deep emotional core, yet an elegant calmness in your presence. You feel most alive when you're creating beauty through music, art, dance, writing, or sound. You are naturally diplomatic and compassionate, often the peacemaker in your circle. You sense the emotions of others easily, sometimes even through tone or vibration. You're drawn to ancient cultures, star symbolism, or sacred geometry. Vega starseeds radiate serenity. Their energy feels like soft starlight reflected on still water, peaceful, luminous, and quietly powerful. Gifts of the Vega soul. When Vega starseeds embody their gifts, they become beacons of harmony and artistic inspiration. Their strengths include artistry and creativity. Their creations often carry healing frequencies. Emotional wisdom. They can sense truth through feeling rather than logic. Communication through energy. Tone, music, and vibration are their languages of light. Empathy and grace. They teach others through compassion rather than correction. Healing through beauty. They understand that beauty itself is medicine for the soul. Vega souls are here to remind us that creation is sacred and that the vibration of love can heal worlds. And before we continue, I just want to give a quick thank you to our friends at GFL, Galactic Federation of Light Apparel, for sponsoring this week's episode. They create conscious high-frequency clothing that really aligns with the Starseed mission, combining light, style, and intention. I'll share more in the short reel coming up.
Hello everybody, this is Debbie Solaris. I'm here with my assistant Anne. We are here checking out the beautiful location of Clear Sky Resorts in Bryce Canyon, Utah. The reason why we're here is not just to talk about Clear Sky Resort, but also to talk about the phenomenal clothing by Galactic Federation of Light. I'm wearing one of their t-shirts. It's one of the Metatron t-shirts, and Anne is wearing the Lightworker t-shirt. They all have this really cool stripe that's on the side of all of their clothing. This actually contains the photonic charge energies that GFL puts on all of their clothing in order to infuse it with high frequency energies. The clothing is beautiful. They have this beautiful Metatron cube design showing the ascension process with all the moon phases.
When I first put on this Lightworker t-shirt, I was operating at 50% of my usual energy level. Literally 3 seconds after I put on the t-shirt, I'm operating at 90%. Like I feel almost normal instantly. It is truly miraculous.
I can't say enough good things about Galactic Federation of Light clothing. We will be proudly wearing our GFL clothing, and I hope you will consider maybe purchasing an item or two from this amazing company.
Challenges and karmic lessons. Because Vega Starseeds are so attuned to subtle emotions and vibration, their challenges often involve grounding and self-expression. They can become easily overwhelmed by the world's harshness or noise. They may hide their gifts, afraid of judgment or rejection. Some swing between artistic passion and emotional withdrawal. And at times, they can confuse people-pleasing with kindness, giving much too much of themselves. The karmic lesson for Vega souls is empowered sensitivity, learning to stay open without losing themselves. So if you ever struggled to share your art or voice because you feared being misunderstood, that's part of your Vega awakening. To see this energy embodied on Earth, here are a few well-known individuals who express Vega creative and emotional brilliance. Denzel Washington, dignified presence, compassion through strength. Shania Twain, joyful expression through voice and authentic storytelling. Ringo Starr, rhythm, harmony, and gentle humor that connects hearts. Johann Sebastian Bach, harmonic genius who channeled sacred geometry through music. And Priyanka Chopra Jonas, elegance, empathy, and global artistry bridging worlds. Each of them bring light through creativity, emotion, and grace, hallmarks of the Vega soul. Best crystals for Vega Starseeds. Vega Starseeds resonate beautifully with crystals that blend emotional clarity and joyful expression. Howlite brings serenity, patience, and emotional balance. Citrine sparks creativity and aligns intention with joyful manifestation. Pink opal opens the heart to gentle self-love and compassion. And strawberry quartz amplifies affection, optimism, and love for light itself. Use these stones when creating art, meditating, or listening to music. They help Vega souls channel inspiration while staying centered in self-love. Mission on Earth. The mission of Vega Starseeds is to restore beauty, harmony, and emotional intelligence to the human experience. They are artists of lights, helping us to remember that creation is a form of healing and that true power lies in love expressed through grace. They bring balance to a world that often values logic over feeling, reminding us that the heart is also an instrument of knowledge. Together, the Lyrans and the Vegans form a sacred partnership, the divine masculine and feminine aspects of creation, the builders and the dreamers, the architects and the artists. So, if you always felt drawn to music, art, or the serenity of starlight, if you sense that your purpose is to bring beauty, peace, or harmony to the world, then you may carry Vega Starseed lineage. Remember, your sensitivity is your strength, your creativity is your voice, and your love is your light. Thank you for joining me today. I'll continue this Starseed Tuesday series next week. So if this really resonated with you, please like and subscribe and share your Vega experiences in the comments. I always love to hear your stories. Many, many blessings and have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.